in the baby section. Now, let's look at this from Dr. Brown's. This is so cute, but remember this toothpaste that I talked to you about, fluoride-free? You don't need that toothpaste. You're either going to use fluoride or a nanohydroxyapatite toothpaste. The other thing is that these finger brushes are good to use when children have no teeth. So to brush their gums, get all the way in the back, their palate. But once a tooth comes in, start using a regular toothbrush. Now, if we keep going around here, we have a lot of tools for teething, and I think they're all great. These are frozen, they're nice and cold. That's kind of like what you want them to be chewing on. I love this one from Frida Baby because only this part gets cold and they can hold the handle. Here's an idea that you can use with this fresh feeder. You can fill this with frozen blueberries and strawberries, and this is great for when they're teething because it's cold and it helps soothe their gums, and it also tastes good and it's natural and it's fruit. Here's just one thing I would be aware of. Any teethers that could potentially harbor saliva and bacteria inside and create mold, I would just watch out for that. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. So I like these because they're nice and squishy, soft. They're not really going to hurt themselves, but saliva and bacteria can get in here. Even though it does come with a brush inside, I would just try to avoid products like these. All right, so we're in the pacifier section. So you know how they have these pacifiers that say orthodontic pacifiers, good for oral development? They're all the same. And the pacifier is not the enemy. Kids need the pacifier. It pacifies them. When do you want to stop or discontinue pacifier use? Closer to age 3, if that's when you want to transition out of that habit because it will affect their teeth.